are we gonna get go-
Well,
Mahavar?
of course I...
Yeah.
All water under the bridge at this point. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though.
Really?
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Without a lot of options, I decided... And wouldn't you know it, crazy fool sent over Renan engineers to...
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menon's...
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than...
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute.
It's all right.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Coming through!
This one's mine! Not my watch!
In a bind?
It's like trying to get over the wall!
Not today!
Healing circle!
Negative gate! I'm ready!
Glacial Sphere!
Rending you apart! Armor won't save you!
Now!
As impressive as always.
Do it!
I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look closer. Less talking, more doing. I'm all stuffed up.
Everlasting darkness!
I'm
Negative gate! On your
Hit! Raging one's mine!
Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
Field! Let's get it now! First aid!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes personally. Retreat if you know what's good for you. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
This one's gonna be tough!
Freezing storm!
Prepare to be sealed.
Ice tornado!
Nothing gets by me.
It's over!
Take this.
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Mega ray!
Seismic
Beyond
on!
skies!
You're mine! Not today! We did it! Not a chance!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You got company!
ring!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
By the power
Yours are not the
been hit with
skills of just any
something.
warrior. So even a master has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
Shooting star!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not on my watch! First aid!
Explosive ring! Now! Azure Storm!
One more!
No further!
Searing
This
flame!
one's all mine! Not today!
I'm out of ammo!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually...
Well then, let's keep moving.
Explosive ring!
Commander of Heaven!
That's building art? Now I've seen everything!
The flame inside you!
Do it! What you think of this astral energy?
Say no more!
Azure Fury! Burning Strike! Water! Arrow Squall! Spread!
I'm practically unstoppable.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Hi, Noodle!
Explosive Fury!
Not on my watch!
Try this!
Explosive ring! Finish without a trace!
Blast the jump!
Calamity! Barrier! I owe you one.
Ready and ready!
I never miss!
Blast the jump!
Breath of life! Heal my weary
Now!
companion!
Mirage!
Over! Astral energy! Full throttle! I think I'm getting stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy. I owe you one. Can't get out of this!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
Resonate with the earth for me!
Blast the jump!
Do it!
We got fire in an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
A wailing dancing of lightning!
Okay.
Annihilation!
Mirage! Elusive Fury!
Magic is in!
Try this! Raging Lunar Storm!
Explosive ring!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance.
I've been doing really great lately.
You picked the wrong fight! Now I can let loose!
They're surrounding us!
Orochi's Fury!
Let them march from heaven!
Explosive ring!
By the power of flame!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Raging Cascade! Do it!
Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
We won that by a mile!
Discourteous, aren't you? No further!
Annihilation!
Leave the agile one to me.
Overwhelmed! Save you! Far enough! Pierce evil!
A wall to shield from
A
calamity.
whirling struggle!
Barrier!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Orochi's Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Plasma Shock!
Do it! Hold on.
Mirage!
I'm ready for the next battle!
Let's see what he's got.
Not on my watch!
Lionheart!
Here!
Explosive
Fire
ring!
the healing art!
I can shatter any steel!
Shield from calamity. Now or never.
Orochi
Can't get out of this!
Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No
I thought
sooner
you were
said
going to
than
wreck the
done!
place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Not today!
Negative gate! Armor won't save you!
Reflect on
Try
that.
harder!
Where hell going? It's not even there! Ready to go! Hard! Mad Here's a healing art!
Orochi's Fury!
Blah blah blah! And radiant
Orochi's
fire!
Fury!
Not in your dreams! I'm out of ammo!
Elusive deity!
Explosive ring!
Annihilate! Far enough! By the field!
Raging lunar
Get
storm!
in there with the others! Light astral energy! Alright!
Too fast!
Genpack. I'll trip it up.
Elusive deity!
A whirling struggle!
Eagle ray!
Mirage!
Winds of
Orochi's
heaven!
Fury!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Try this.
Instant! This one's
Explosive
mine!
ring!
Radiant light!
I'm never finished! Arch
Plasma
shield!
Shock!
Regenerate.
Freezing
In a bind?
storm!
I owe you one.
Tempest whirl! Don't mind if I do!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm ready!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block! We're a pretty lethal combination, huh? Aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
forgive you!
Not today!
Mighty blackened blade! Now you see what I can do!
Be careful, everyone!
Do it!
This one isn't normal!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Orochi's Fury!
Naturally!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any idea. Here I hope that was you.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Forgive you! Darkness!
You picked the wrong fight!
Catapult!
Denied!
Catapult! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! I never miss! Now! I'll heal you all!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! I'll heal you all!
Demon blast!
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go! Thanks, Shion.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Coming through! No further!
Not today!
Illuminate the dark!
Through armor! Spot a beat! Anyone?
Orochi's Fury!
Elusive deity!
Orochi's Fury!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Orochi's
Where are
Fury!
you going? Come forth, the healers of
No
purity!
dawn shall break
Blast
this
me
night!
down!
Nothing gets by me! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Thanks! Try this! Explosive ring!
Denied!
Feel it!
Stop!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Take this!
I can do this all day!
Armor won't save
I'm
you!
ready! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. Damn it!
Let's see what you've got.
This one's all mine! Burn!
Elusive deity!
Orochi's Fury!
Eagle ray!
Here goes!
Thanks!
Do it!
Thanks, Shion.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
By the power of flame!
Orochi's Fury! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine! Do it!
Chikara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
I've been doing really great lately.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Leave the torch to me.
Car now! Radiant Here!
Deity!
Orochi's Fury!
Radiant light!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm ready!
All mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I'll take you all on.
I can carve through armor!
Burst forth!
On
On your knees.
Orochi's Fury!
Begin!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Orochi's Fury!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Let the monster handle this.
Orochi's Fury!
I never miss. Holy Land! A chain between heavens now.
Clear for us.
Law, get toasty.
Burn strike! In a bind? The flame inside was yours to be let free! No bond shall break. Ignite!
Do it!
I'll face you!
Burning strike!
This could be useful.
What's with that shining foe over there?
No choice. Orochi's Fury!
Confiscated! One more!
Take this! Air pressure! Rending you apart!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
We got flyers!
I'm done! Let a marksman handle it! I'm ready! Frozen!
Hammer!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Out of our way!
Orochi's Fury!
Begin!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Not today!
Orochi's Fury!
You don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Tion. Torch steel!
Now I can let loose. I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm ready for the next battle.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Out of our way!
Orochi's Fury!
In a bind?
Annihilation!
Stay calm.
Mind if I do?
I shall provide assistance.
Fury!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Bloody explosive ring!
I can do this all day!
Burn in hell!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold
Now!
back.
Bring up!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I've been doing really great lately.
Out of our way! Far enough! Come forth, the healing's up here! They're surrounding us! Art expert coming through! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Orochi's Fury!
This is bad, right?
Yes, very bad! Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Prepare to be seared, O fleeting force.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left! Less talking, more doing!
Here I go.
First aid!
Astral Arts.
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Orochi's Fury! This one's all mine! Onward! We did it!
As impressive as...
Here I hope that wasn't... They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Looks like some solid equipment.
opponent like this should be easy.
Purge malevolence! Arcade waterfall!
No
Healing
dawn,
circle!
I'll take you all on!
Death shall not be forgotten.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
This'll make us even more formidable.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Where are you going?
No arts are being interrupted. The earth throbs in pain.
He'll body weapons into next week! Photon, here goes!
No further! Power surges through me. Resonate with the earth!
Ear thrust! Mega ray! Water! Mega ray! Air pressure!
Rending you apart! The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Explosive ring!
Take my weary companion!
Elusive fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
All the weapons made one!
Elusive fury!
Elusive fury!
Flame inside me, yours!
Where are you going?
Orochi's fury! Orochi's fury! Easter! Orochi's fury!
Another ammo!
Catapult!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Back into the fray!
Armor won't save you! Raging Lunar Storm!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Make the abyssal seek clear for us the path!
Starting wind! Crossblade! Blah, magic field! Healing sword!
Orochi's fury!
For us a path! This debt, I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Holy Landlord! Sky is mine! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I won't
Forgive you!
Confiscated!
I'll blind you with the flame! The tempest engulfs you!
Ready to win!
Orochi's fury!
Gemini Ultra! Illuminate the dark!
Nothing gets by me!
Burn in hell!
Everlasting shock!
Holy Land!
Orochi's fury!
Between heaven and earth!
Next!
As impressive as always.
There, I hope that was increased.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion
Is that a
actually
healing
look
art?
flustered.
It is. I can't ignore the pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Step back! This one's all law!
Now or never.
Come
Can't
on,
get
come
out of
on!
this!
Now!
All in order.
Not today!
Searing flame! Reload!
Orochi's fury!
This one's mine! Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Water, hear my call!
Elusive deity!
Not in your dreams!
Armor won't save you! Rotating forward!
Light the orb! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Plasma shock!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Do it! And
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special. Get lost!
I shall ensure you survive this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Orochi's Fury! Heaven! Healing Circle!
All yours, Kisara.
The flame roar!
Orochi's Fury!
Reload here! I'm out of ammo! I'll be saving Reflex! Mega Ray!
Plasma shock!
Lightning Orb! More with that
Prepare to be seared.
Too fast!
Send it up. I'll trip it up. Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. Take this!
Certainly not.
Raging Cascade! This one's
Plasma
mine!
shock!
Where are you going? Now!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's gene or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
A freezing
Ready!
storm!
Explosive ring!
Ice tornado! Get on it!
Plasma shock!
A whirling struggle!
Mirage! Orochi's
You're
fury!
not in your dreams!
For us to pass.
Nothing gets by me!
Ice tornado!
Denied!
It's on!
Laser spear! Here's evil!
Not today! Plasma shock!
Prepare to be sealed! Here's evil!
Mirage! Orochi's fury! Orochi's fury!
By the power of
Take this! More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Eagle Ray!
This one's mine! Watch your back!
Green face!
How's this?
Rending you
Freeze
apart!
Lancer!
Bloody howling!
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah.
Negative shape!
Breathing clear!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say
Your
no?
blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
Denied!
Deity!
Radiant punch!
Eagle Ray!
I'm out of ammo! I'm off! As impressive as always.
Ah, here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Will this help? Oh,
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Power surges through me. Thanks, Shia.
be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered.
You're saying...
I haven't...
You mean...
Exactly.
Does that mean...
That's what...
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
Right, here goes!
I never miss! Tear you to shreds!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
No further!
Annihilation!
Orochi's fury!
Far enough! Light confiscated! Spread! Lightning
Mirage!
Thunder Blade! Magic Kazam! Thunder Blade! You can move your eruption! Holy Land! Gemini Aqua!
This one's all mine!
I'll stop its tongue!
Thanks, Kisara!
Orochi's fury!
Frozen Storm! Blah blah blah! That air thrust!
Don't suffer in
Blah blah blah! Frozen Savior!
Orochi's fury!
It looks like you got this on instant! Illuminate the storm! Come forth! Holy God on my watch! Gemini Aqua! Light Astral Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Dueling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Gemini Aqua! Holy Land!
Mirage!
Divine Savior!
I have no limits! Orochi's fury!
Radiant Flood here!
Orochi's fury!
Rob contained.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This one's mine!
Azure Storm!
There you go! Don't
I'm
let
ready!
up!
Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Don't mind if I do. Far enough!
Can you take it?
Come one, come all! Orochi's fury! Burn!
Meteor storm!
Orochi's fury!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
And again!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
The flame inside me yearns!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
I can feel my power growing!
Whoa! Ow!
Come and face me! Orochi's fury!
Can you take it? Elusive
Try harder! Now! Orochi's fury!
I never miss!
Orochi's
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Raging lunar storm.
Here I go!
Can't get out of this.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Orochi's fury! Eat this!
Surrounding us! Burning!
Orochi's fury!
Here's the
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady
Do it!
or...
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Beyond the darkest
Mirage!
Let me free you of your power.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope I was.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I managed to pull through.
Let's see what you've got.
Is yours to be let free!
First aid!
Orochi's fury!
Raging Cascade!
Try this!
Don't suffer in silence.
Explosive ray!
Armor won't save you.
Air thrust!
Plasma water!
Ready! Gemini Aqua!
Take this.
Confiscated!
Orochi's fury!
Bronze and red!
Can you take it?
I never miss!
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Burn!
Here!
Catapult!
Get on in there with the others! Healing circle!
I'm in your debt.
Mirage!
Can you take it? Rotating
Those tears! Dance, Kisara!
everlasting
I require complete focus!
Negative 6! On your knees.
I can do this all day! In here!
Another incantation ruined. Can you take it?
Vanish without a hero!
Captivity!
In here!
Azure Storm!
This
one's all mine.
Lightning condemned!
Eat dirt!
Now!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lunarondo!
Thunder field! Lightning!
I can carve through armor!
Alright! In the sky!
You must be tired of hearing.
I'm merely doing what I can.
There you go!
Glad you're on off, Silverine.
Get on in there!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Back into the fray!
Azure Storm!
Radiant here!
Captivity!
Tempest wall! Do it! More with
Doubly! In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. I'll take you all on! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Catapult! Roaching Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Catapult! Roaching Fury!
No further!
Now!
I'm ready!
Air
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Roaching Piston!
Certainly not.
Well, looky here!
That enemy looks strong. I bet...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You got tough!
Burn!
Shattering the pieces! Attack us! I can carve through armor!
Do it!
Fury! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Mirage!
My black and flame!
Illuminate magic Azam!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
That's no ordinary enemy, I see.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Damn
I
it!
never miss!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Roaching Fury!
The last fight!
Burn in hell!
Denied!
Roaching Fury!
Now!
All yours, Kisara!
Far beyond the darkest
An astral mark?
That's my cue!
Eagle Ray! I'm
Shut
ready!
him down! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! A victory for the ages.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Can't get out of this!
Reload! Not on my watch!
Crescent Flash!
A whirling struggle!
Take this!
Let me help!
Armor won't save you!
First aid!
Thanks! I'll bring you the
Yay!
Roaching
Magic
Fury!
That one's mine! Radiant? Where are you going?
Elusive
You
deity!
get the gist!
Eagle Ray!
None shall escape
this!
my judgment!
Explosive ray!
Here goes! Not on my watch!
Roaching Fury!
Leave the forces to me! Denied!
Magic is there!
Burn in hell!
Benediction
Cyclone! Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
No choice. Orochi's Fury! No further!
I'll smash you! I'm ready! A whirling struggle!
Damn it!
Winds of heaven! First power!
Orochi's Fury!
Where are you going?
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Orochi's Fury!
Gemini Supernova!
Orochi's
Do it!
Fury!
Sia! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A comfortable win.
Little help!
Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray!
Tempest! Catapult!
Cyan Instant!
I'm ready!
A whirling struggle! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Flying
Free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Now, Astral Energy! Full throttle! We won that by a mile!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell?
Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alfin, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh,
Of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand.
I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's good not to have to scrimp it.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Oh, that's a good way to stay thrifty.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Look lively! Hoodle and I are raring to go!
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Eating is one of your great... passion.
What? No, it's not.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little
Thank you. Great.
Yeah.
I wish I could get an exam. Nation.
Well, if you say so.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up.
Oh, just one thing after another.
Hey, Nath.
What?
Looks like you have...
As much as ever. And then, pretty sure, but enough about my...
Yeah.
A star
To get to
Lenegis.
Believe it or not,
Oh,
Then do you have...
sure, we've got...
Mind if we take...
Yeah.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but it mentions a...
And you think that...
I don't know. It looked like it...
Berg.
That ring any...
Yeah, that's one of... All right.
I can't.
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels...
Let's dispose of the trash.
a comfortable win. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Burning!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. Reach the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Let's see what you've got.
None shall escape my judgment. Bringing you apart. So let's go! Here we go! It's a duel of the odds. Now!
Empty airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No further.
Do it!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Get lost! Far enough! Go! House it!
Elusive deity.
Raging
Armor won't save you. Are those rocks in skin? Come and face me.
Select
Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
You'll soon see about that!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll
Do it!
Be my guest.
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
The heavens must be smiling.
The design of this equipment, it's really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
You can make plants grow instantly?
Get lost! This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury! It's love! Orochi's Fury! Eat them!
If it cools off, time to get out of the way.
By the power of spring! Finish without a trace!
Charge
No
like that
armor
could easily be
stop
fatal.
me!
Just as well, I'm here to
In a
stop.
bind? Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Denied!
I'll smash you!
I'm ready!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Orochi's Fury!
Their sparkling stars of light!
Laser
Rain down
storm!
and purify all!
This one's all
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
armor is all mine! Bloody howling! Armor won't save
Do
you!
it!
Orochi Fury! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm ready! Raging Lunar Storm! This one's all mine!
A whirling trouble! Winds of heaven! First form!
Could have been worse.
Little help!
Ignite!
You got company!
Orochi Fury!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
In your death, not against the work, then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got Breathe now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
On your
Azure
knees.
Storm! All back in your defense!
Whether you die, it's mine!
I'll show you how
Do it!
useful I can be!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's more where that came from. My face is starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks. Out of our way! I never miss!
Not today! Azure Storm! Raging Lunar Storm!
Zoe! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
So, fire and Earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Out of our way!
Armor won't save you! Orochi Fury! Azure Damn it! Azure Storm!
You fight better at a distance. Further away the better. You and I both.
No further! Orochi's Fury!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
An opponent like this should be easy. Deny! They smite with blackened blade! Burn!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Orochi's
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion
Not today.
actually look flustered.
Azure Storm!
Demon Blast! Hear my call! Now! You made quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
Now!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the
Azure Storm! Begin! Does it hurt? No further!
Now!
Resonate with the earth!
Divine
This one's all mine! Bloody howling!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Burn! Everlasting shock! Healing blast! Far enough!
Healing
I'll
blow!
smash you!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No dawn shall break this night.
Where are you going?
Eagle ray!
Not in your dreams! Now!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that isn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done it without you.
Hi, Hoodle!
Not today!
In a bind?
Shining supernova! More
Take this! I'll smash you!
Wasn't bleeding!
I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
We won that by a mile! It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny.
Little help!
Azure Storm!
Confiscated!
Demon Blast! Eagle Ray! Come one, come all!
Nothing
gets by me!
Where are you going? Winds of heaven!
Do it! Stop charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Azure Storm!
Hear my call!
Azure Armor won't save you!
Here's evil!
Do it!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
Azure Storm!
There's still more to go!
Unleashing Fury!
Freezing storm!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Unleashing Fury! Explosive ring! We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that wasn't true.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
Go no further! A freezing
Take
storm!
this! Azure Storm!
Confiscated!
Azure Storm! Burn!
Water, hear my call!
Plasma Shock! Heal!
Glacial
Now
spear!
let loose!
Here's evil!
Luna Rongo!
Nothing gets
We've turned the tables on him.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Right. No time to hold back.
Where are you going?
Azure Storm!
You fight better at a
Azure
distance.
Storm!
The further away, the better. You and I both. As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Eat dirt!
Do it! I'm prison!
Any injuries?
Right, here goes!
Hear my call!
Rending you apart!
Here's evil! Nail
Rending you apart! Bloody
You attack without
Hold
mercy.
on, because this one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
Azure Storm!
There's still more to go! Don't mind if I do!
The flame
Do it!
inside me yearns
Blah,
to
blah,
be
blah.
ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. retreat if you know what's good for you.
The flames will roar!
Begin! You picked the wrong fight!
Can't get out of this!
Healing!
Carve through armor! I owe you one.
Sparkling! The flashes! Their weak point!
Be careful not to overdo it.
Mom! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Azure Storm!
Distinguished darkness!
Leave the charges to me!
Annihilation! Divine
We
strength!
did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Callous.
I won't forgive you!
Let free!
One more!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm ready!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Illuminate the dark! Naturally!
Azure Storm! Smash you!
Holy Lance! A change not in your dreams!
I'm ready!
Not so smug now! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Not today!
You and I both.
Can you take it? Azure Storm! I'm ready!
Beyond astral energy! Full throttle!
We're in good form!
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
This one's mine!
Azure Storm!
Waterfall!
Dance on the wind! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Energy Fury!
First aid!
Now I can...
Lightning orb!
In a bind?
Go for the weak point! Hey, one at a time!
Energy Fury! You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All disasters save one! Come forth, you don't mind if I do!
Azure Storm!
Power surges through me.
Shattering of pieces! Captivity!
Amazing.
A whirling storm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Armor won't save you!
Oh, violent darting wind!
Ignite!
I'll stop it!
Thanks, Kisara! I'll be saving
In a
this
vine?
one. There you go! Don't let up! Hey! What is time? Here, friend! Magic is in! Seal! Get on in there with you!
It's on!
Burn! Right! Got it!
I shall ensure you
Now
survive this.
advance! Not on my watch!
Thrilling.
I'm ready! Remember!
Astral energy!
No more!
Got it!
Well done!
See what I can do!
I'm out of ammo! Blah, 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 that's it! I'm almost on the land! Blah, blah, blah.
Simply
Not today!
Where are you going?
Azure Storm!
Arch Seal! None shall escape till mind if I do! Into the wind! Do it! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! This one's all mine!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
The enemy heals on too.
You'll soon see about that! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Azure Storm!
Companion.
What would I do without you?
Next!
As impressive as always.
Eat them!
Where I hoped I was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Keon actually look
But
flustered.
I'll never back down! No!
You all!
Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in.
Expert coming through!
Resuscitation.
Healing circle!
Power surges through me.
Thanks, Shion.
Be
I'm
careful
grateful.
not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem! Arch requires complete focus!
Azure Storm!
Here's a I never miss!
No further.
May 1,000 gales carry you to
This
shreds!
one's all mine!
Ready to go! Not in your dreams! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Now it's my turn!
Thanks.
Thanks for the healing!
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams! Let the marksman handle this! Water, where are you going?
Can you take it?
Art expert coming through!
Crescent flash.
None
Make
shall
the abyssal
escape my
deep
judgment!
clear for us a path. No art is being interrupted.
Azure Storm! Eat dirt!
No more playing magic is in!
Azure Storm!
Shattering pieces! Do it!
Fury!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me
Azure
help!
Storm!
Lightning orb!
Armor won't save you!
Banana, let's go!
It's time.
Here I go! Go!
All in order.
Lunar blast! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Breath of life.
Now!
Heal my weary
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'll heal you all!
I can handle it!
Regenerate.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
This one's mine! Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. Sorry to trouble you.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go. I'm pretty lucky.
Hey, is that it over there?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny,
What is?
all this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, It will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... you're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, in a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
The end.
How you...
Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
Huh? Why are you staring at...
Easy peasy.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I've been thinking... I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready. To leave. Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that! You're going to jinx us!
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like... Huh?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... Well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals. First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good? All right, then let's go.
You know, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Good idea. The starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be alright with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Everything okay, Shion? You seem a little different.
Different? Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You...
Is it?
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegus's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this red woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a Sovereign in our midst. In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegus would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds.
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a Sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time?
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone. Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renins. A capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows? What we'll find on the other side.
What in the world?
This being Renin territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this is a bit more than I anticipated.
The very foundations of the city have shifted. What could have caused this?
When Lenegis changed shape, it must have had an effect on the interior, too.
Maybe when they sent the wedge down to Dana?
But they wouldn't move around the places where people live. These are their homes, right?
I would think the citizens themselves didn't have much say in the matter. Either way, locating the Forbidden Zone just became that much trickier.
Dohalim? Is that you?
Avakir, I'm glad to see you're well.
So it is you! But why are you here? Shouldn't you be down on Dana participating in the crown contest? And these people!
So you haven't heard what happened on Dana, then?
Heard what?
Someone you know?
An old friend.
Hey, Dohalim, don't tell me you've started keeping company with...
They're with me. More importantly, what's happened here?
I'm really not sure. The city's foundations began to shift without warning, and now everything looks like this. We're all waiting for the Sovereign to tell us what's happening, but so far...
Avakir, listen to me. We're looking for the Forbidden Zone. Do you have any idea where we might find it?
The Forbidden Zone? What business could you possibly have there?
Trust me. The less you know, the better.
You're just the same as ever. I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home. Let alone the Forbidden Zone.
Very well. It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
Have you seen Faria yet?
No.
I see. Well, nothing much has changed with her. If anything, she's probably even more...
I can well imagine.
Why did you come back? You know it can only result in pain for you both.
I've no doubt of that.
You really are the same as ever. Fine, I understand. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And take care of yourself. Okay, Do?
So who's Faria?
Law!
If what Avakir...
They seemed...
We need more. The Danans among us should probably keep our heads...
Everything will be okay now.
I know the basics of healing arts, but my skills pale in comparison.
Whatever did...
Your lordship! Oh, what a great honor it is to finally meet you. I descended to Dana during the last crown con. I witnessed the...
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but...
All red, eh? No,
Yeah.
What's with all these questions? I've never seen her, okay? Not...
Never mind. Forget I asked. Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Oh, yes.
I was hoping to head this.
I suppose this I daren't. I was hoping.
You mean you know?
Lord Doha.
Yes.
But if I thought maybe
It's worth investigating. I shall go in a sec.
you'd really.
Our lot.
Oh,
Well, we've canned...
With nobody left, I mean,
But only...
Even
Well, now, two...
it.
If ever...
And luck. Yeah!
Balsef had it in him to care about someone other than himself? Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them, too.
maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain.
What?
Ganabelt was so horrible to people. Yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
It seems like Ganabelt also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us Ganons?
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Pardon.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganath Harrows changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
When you think about it,
yeah.
They must have had a lot.
There's some... The crown in which...
yeah.
So...
Hanfrid,
So
the last...
Doe?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the I was...
Nothing to say.
Kill?
I'm here to take care of...
Oh, of course. But let me tell you.
If killing me...
Don't.
First, my sins are...
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.